Hello, ArchieLuxury, ArchieLuxury channel. Remember, like, subscribe, and tell your fuckhead friends about my channel. Look in the description for 10 ways you can keep me full-time on YouTube. And today, fuckers, I wanted to talk about small compact collections. And let's have a look here. This is my small compact collection, coming to you live from the Compact Urban Nihilistic Transmission Studio. This is my 4-piece collection. And I gotta tell you, show me a man his watches and I can tell you about the man indeed. This is who I am as a human being. This is me. This is me. This is what I am about. This is what I am. Like it, hate it, you tell me, fuckers. So this is who I am, my 4-piece wristwatch collection. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, I'm very, very proud of these pieces. So what do we have here? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look, fuckers. Everyday sports watches. We need something to wear every day. We want something we can wake up, put on, whether we're going to work, going for a jog. We want something sporty, trendy. This is what we want. And this watch here is a very, very special piece. This is my boxed Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Man on the fucking moon. This is my very special Omega. I love this watch. This watch means a lot to me. I love it to death. Such a beautiful piece. I love it. I love the bracelet. I love the whole thing. And because it's steel, it's really quite usable. Gold worries me. Oh, do you scratch it? You know, it's so soft. Steel, this is something I can use. I'm very proud to have my Speedmaster. I can use this. I can time if I go to a brothel, if I'm putting a steak on the barbecue, anything I can time. If I'm facing court, I can time it. Such a cool piece. It's something that I'd highly recommend when someone says, what's the best entry-level wristwatch? Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Man on the fucking moon. Secondhand, you can buy them at a good price, $2.5 to $3.5 US. You can buy them new for a little bit more. You get the newer box. See, this is the older box. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm a bang per buck person. I want value. So to me, I really do love that piece. That's my sports watch for weekends. It's you can wear it anywhere you want. If I had a job, I'd probably wear that watch a fair bit. The next piece. Every man needs a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. Every man needs a Rolex. That's what they need, fuckers. They need a Rolex. They need a Rolex. Every man needs one. They need one. Every man needs a Rolex. They need a Rolex. And in my case, there can only be the Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. The Rolex Explorer 2. This is an ideal watch for work, weekend wear. It's waterproof. You can take it on a vacation. In fact, it's ideal vacation watch or traveling watch because it's a GMT function, 2 time zones. Very easy to change time zones. Very, very easy. Great piece. It's amazing. This is probably the most bang per buck sports watch in the Rolex range at the moment. The Rolex Explorer 2 Polar 40mm. That's just amazing bang per buck. And I remember when GMTs were cheaper than this. Okay, did I get it wrong? Well, I love my Explorer 2. Did I get it wrong? Well, maybe. But I've had so many wins in life. 3 marriages. I've had so many wins that, hey, you got to get it wrong once. But seriously, I've always loved the Explorer 2. I thought it's such a cool watch. It is a very cool watch. And I'd never sell it. I'd never sell it. I'd never sell it. When I was on the bones of my ass, when I sold off I sold off my day date, I sold off my two-tone date just, my day date, then the Submariner, the last to leave, Explorer 2. Great piece. Beautiful. Every man needs a Rolex. Come on, work with me, not against me. The next piece, what I consider just beautiful. Absolutely stunning piece. What is it? This is a very special brand. It's my Jaeger-LeCoultre. And this is a really high-end piece. This is Rolex quality. Sorry, this is Patek quality at a Rolex price. Jaeger-LeCoultre. It's my Reverso Grand Date. And I cannot fault this baby. This is really one of the nicest looking watches of all time. The reverse, I just remember when I first saw it, I wanted one. You know, it's one of those type of watches, and you've got that beautiful display back. Look at that. Beautiful display back. 8-day power reserve. This is high-end watchmaking. And I gotta tell you, fuckers, I've really gotta tell you, these are beautiful, just a beautiful piece to go through life. This can be a dress or a grail watch. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And I gotta tell you, I love that watch. This has been with me the longest out of all these watches here. Yes, because I've actually churned a few Explorer 2s, and this is churned the Speedmaster as well. So the Reverso, great piece, beautiful piece. I love it. I really do love it. And that just leaves me to the one piece which is the ultimate grail. And I gotta tell you, I wanted one of these ever since this model came out. It's my Patek Philippe World Time. And I gotta tell you, just an absolutely magnificent watch. The Patek Philippe World Time. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. And you know, I loved my gold sub. Yes, I did love it, but I couldn't afford to keep both. I could not afford to have the two. I just couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford it, fuckers. I could not afford it. So I went with the the World Time. Absolutely stunning piece. Stunning, gorgeous piece. And it's not a piece you wear every day. It's precious metal on a leather strap. The tropics, you know, but if you're going somewhere and you want a super cool piece, I don't think you can get cooler than that. Patek Philippe World Time. Just absolutely stunning. I mean, these are big money new. This here is a it's a great piece. I love my Patek. I really love it. It's a journey I've gone on. I enjoy owning it. So fuckers, that's my collection. My 4 pieces. And I gotta tell you, I'm quite comfortable having a smaller collection. I think quality is more important than the quantity. Nice, high quality collection is really, really cool to have. A high quality collection is the way to go. And I gotta be honest with you there. I gotta be honest. It's watches are just such a nice thing. I feel really content with the pieces I've got. I've gone through a huge learning. I had so many. I had Rolexes. I had so many pieces. I've gone through this journey, and it's taken this long to build that. You just don't build that overnight. You go through a really big learning curve. So that's my collection, fuckers. The ArchieLuxury collection. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.